Who was the first President of India? Correct answer Rajendra Prasad. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Correct answer Jawaharlal Nehru. Who was the first Governor General of Independent India? Correct answer Lord Mountbatten. Who was the first Indian Governor General of India? Correct answer C. Rajagopalachari. Who was the first Vice President of India? Correct answer S. Radhakrishnan. Who was the first Chief Justice of India? Correct answer H. J. Kaniya. Who was the first Indian to win a Nobel Prize? Correct answer Rabindranath Tagore. Who was the first Indian to travel into space? Correct answer Rakesh Sharma. Who was the first Indian woman Prime Minister? Correct answer Indira Gandhi. Who was the first Indian woman President? Correct answer Pratibha Patil. Who was the first Chief Election Commissioner of India? Correct answer Sukumar Sen. Who was the first Field Marshal of India? Correct answer Sam Manekshaw. Who was the first Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Army? Correct answer K. M. Kariyappa. Who was the first Indian woman to win an Olympic medal? Correct answer Karnam Malleshwari. Who was the first Indian to win an individual Olympic gold medal? Correct answer Abhinav Bindra. Who was the first Indian woman governor? Correct answer Sarojini Naidu. Who was the first Indian woman Chief Minister? Correct answer Sucheta Kripalani. Who was the first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest? Correct answer Bachendri Pal. Who was the first Indian to receive the Bharat Ratna? Correct answer C. Rajagopalachari. Who was the first Indian woman to become an IPS officer? Correct answer Kiran Bedi. Who was the first Indian woman to become an IAS officer? Correct answer Anna Rajam Malhotra. Who was the first Indian to swim across the English Channel? Correct answer Mihir Sen. Who was the first Indian woman to swim across the English Channel? Correct answer Arati Saha. Who was the first Indian woman to win the Miss World title? Correct answer Rita Faria. Who was the first Indian to win the Booker Prize? Correct answer Arundhati Roy. Who was the first Indian to become the President of the UN General Assembly? Correct answer Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. Who was the first Indian woman to become a governor? Correct answer Sarojini Naidu. Who was the first Indian woman to receive the Bharat Ratna? Correct answer Indira Gandhi. Who was the first Indian woman to become a union minister? Correct answer Rajkumari Amrit Kaur. Who was the first Indian to reach the South Pole? Correct answer Call J.K. Bajaj. Who was the first Indian to receive the Ramon Magsaysay Award? Correct answer Vinoba Bhave. Who was the first Indian woman to win a Grand Slam title? Correct answer Sania Mirza. Who was the first Indian to become the chief economist of the IMF? Correct answer Raghuram Rajan. Who was the first Indian to become governor of the RBI? Correct answer C.D. Deshmukh. Who was the first Indian to receive the Jnanpith Award? Correct answer G. Sankara Kurup. Who was the first Indian woman Chief Justice of a High Court? Correct answer Leela Seth. Who was the first Indian woman judge of the Supreme Court? Correct answer Fatima Bibi. Who was the first Indian woman to win an Asian Games gold medal? Correct answer Kamaljeet Sandhu. Who was the first Indian to win a World Chess Championship? Correct answer Viswanathan Anand. Who was the first Indian to win the All England Badminton Championship? Correct answer Prakash Padukone. Who was the first Indian to receive the Paramveer Chakra? Correct answer Major Somnath Sharma. Who was the first Indian woman to receive the Ashoka Chakra? Correct answer Neerja Bhanot. Who was the first Indian to win an Oscar Academy Award? Correct answer Bhanu Athi. Who was the first Indian woman to receive the Ramon Magsaysay Award? Correct answer, Mother Teresa. Who was the first Indian to climb Mount Everest? Correct answer, Avtar Singh Cheema. Who was the first Indian woman to reach Mount Everest? Correct answer, Bachendri Pal. Who was the first Indian woman to become a Supreme Court judge? Correct answer, Fatima Bibi. Who was the first Indian to receive the Stalin Peace Prize? Correct answer, Saifuddin Kichlu. Who was the first Indian woman to become a pilot? Correct answer, Sarla Thukral. Who was the first Indian woman commercial pilot? Like, share and subscribe.